Okay. Almost ready.
People wanna dance with me, like they know there's no chance for me. Oh, please don't let it stop when they don't know what I'm not. Oh, people wanna dance with me, like they know there's no chance for me. Oh, please don't let it stop when they don't.
You know what I don't have? I don't have the fucking this song.
Is this game ever gonna get rush cards / game mode?
Maybe, Azurai, maybe. If they the game sold so well, I think they're gonna merchandise it. All right, I believe. I need that Wii Shop theme. So, let me get this first before I explain the bingo thing. All right, so this is going to be a first. Basically, between the last iteration of Steam discussions and this one, Papa Shekels mentioned trying out a bingo style board for this, hence the bingo answers over there. I'll try and update it, and like I know it's gonna be rough. That's also why everything's like moved around, because like I needed space to put the actual bingo results up. It's gonna be a bit of a nightmare. Basically, the bingo board, it looks something like this. Difficult to fucking see when the thing looks like that. Hold up a second. Where did it go? Here it is. It's like this. I'll put the link in chat. The link is also on the YouTube description if anybody on YouTube in the future would like to play along as well. Feel free to click the link and like check out a new thing. Alright, I'll pin that. Manually unpin it, please. And basically, wait, does that not actually count as a link because of the hashtag? Excuse me. Well, that's some fucking BS. Oh, Twitch, you're losing me here. Let me put like a thing at the end. Maybe that'll fucking solve it, please. All right. Well, fuck me dead then. Just copy. Well, hang on. I'll change it. Hold on. Hold on. I'm spamming chat. I'm sorry. There we go. That'll do. Jesus. Because apparently, doing it any other way just isn't gonna work. I was hoping you could just click it and it'll be fine, but no. You gotta copy paste it. Basically, it'll come up, ask you to generate a bingo code, and it'll have all this shit on it. Basically, the entirety of everything that's on it is like, I think down here. Yeah, troll post, bait post, getting political, derailing from the topic, somebody's banned, inferior intelligence, definition of a word, anime profile pic, essay posting, wiki article, header font, blue text, all caps, calling someone a ist, someone's topic is ism, stalking a Steam profile, baseless accusation, deleted post, calling for moderators, buzzword salad, moving the goalpost, playing the victim, not answering the question, heavily edited post, modifying the quote, using an alt account, TLDR, called out for game ownership, which seems to happen a lot these days, terrible punctuation, bad grammar, schizo posting, an in-depth life story, reported, jumping between threads, Reddit, 4chan, etc. mentioned. I know there's like a comma there, but that's all one like thing. This is all like one thingo. Skill issue, sarcasm, and Gen Z lingo. I don't think I've seen too many skibbity no cap for God or some of that bullshit, but it's alright. can't have bingo already, mate. We'll read a thread first. Basically, you can submit the URL that you have, like, so this is my bingo board, right? If I like, oh, I got all of these, also the middle one's free. If you get a bingo or whatever, you can copy the URL and just post it in chat, and it shows me your bingo board, or, you know, anybody else who's looking at it. It just shows me the board that you have, so I can verify if it's correct or not. If you manage to get a bingo on your board, whatever, I will possibly gift you a sub, maybe. It depends how frequently the bingos happen. All right. Alternatively, I could also get I could give out a VIP status for X duration until the next bingo winner, I suppose. That's kind of the only things I have for prizes right now. I don't really know what else to do. It's alright, you're already a sub, so I guess you just get VIP status, but you gotta prove it first. Anyway, that's pretty much it. For clarity on some of these as well, going back over some of them, banned as if if this appears, just like, you know, how somebody's banned and it's like in brackets, if that just appears in a thread, well, then there's one. Troll posting, you know, it's kind of, I guess it could be difficult to tell what's a troll post and what's a bait post. A troll post would just be somebody being like, haha, in like, okay, for Dustborn specifically, the troll post would be like, haha, game woke, whatever. Bait posting would be like trying to get a reaction from somebody, specific, like just egging them on, in a sense. So, you know, that's much. I didn't want to put like specifically left or specifically right, so just getting political in general is just enough, okay? Because there could be lefts, could be rights. I don't know how to tell the difference specifically. So, like, I can't imagine someone's gonna just be openly racist on the Steam discussions. Now, I know that's happened several times, but just being political in general, all right? Yeah, so you're gonna fucking ask me to like gift you fucking Destroyer Phoenix and Enforcer like Starlight rarity fucking $4 million, all right? Hey, you could jump into the thread I'm reading right now live and just fucking throw shit into it, who knows? Derailing from the topic is pretty obvious, and it will happen regardless. Inferior intelligence refers to when somebody is saying like, oh, you don't know X because you're not as smart as me, or like you're unintelligent or something like that. Like, it seems to happen frequently as well. You know, mainly by Screwed, but other people have done it too. Definition of a word is pretty straightforward. Anime profile pic. Essay posting, it's just an egregiously long post that's absolutely absurd. I also had to change terrible punctuation and bad grammar. These originally were the same thing, but you can have a properly spelled post while also not using any commas. Meanwhile, you can have a horribly written post while also spacing it correctly with paragraphs and sentences. So I figured I'd differentiate those ones. Schizo posting, basically being like everybody's out to get them or whatever, or that, I guess a good example of this is the one from the other day where out of nowhere he just talked about genocide for literally no reason. Like, nobody was like coming after him or whatever. He just mentioned like, oh, you guys just want to genocide like our entire community or something. What the fuck? Like, makes no sense. No, Chloe, there's been no bingo yet. Azori's fucking trolling. Yeah, Zora, I don't know if you saw it, but yeah, somebody was calling for genocide apparently. Absolutely wild. In-depth life story is like where things get a little too real. This again also happened the other day as well, where the person whose post was deleted said they were talking about like, you know, their entire history, like that they were I know it's not bad that they let it out, but it's the fact that like they just gave him an entire rundown of their entire history just randomly on the Steam discussions. Like, all right. Reported is basically if somebody calls out reporting or being reported. It has happened a lot, so it's fair. Papa Chuckles mentioned this one where it's going to be difficult to verify, and would only happen in more relevant posts if somebody is consistently jumping and having an argument in like 3 different threads. or so. Like Screwed, for example, who's constantly firefighting in like several different threads, all at the same time. Again, I don't recommend doing that, but people have done it. Like it's happened. It's also in Mars Duel as well. Fucking, oh yeah, Reddit or 4chan mentioned, etc. This includes like lingo that gets used around there, like /pol or /s or whatever. But I guess /s could also fall under sarcasm too. But my goodness. It's alright, we're gonna learn it together, okay? You can't just go out looking for it. That's your own fucking bingo then, mate. That's the whole reason why I'm gonna be tracking them on the right side of the screen. As they come up. I'm sure as soon as the first post gets mentioned, there'll be like fucking 5 different things. Seen your stream though. Well, you talking about me? You talking about me specifically? Half the bingo. What do you mean, this shit? No, not this shit. That's just a preview, mate. No, you gotta generate your own board, Azurai. You gotta get your own board. You gotta get it, mate. Was there anything else? Oh yeah, people do call out skill issue occasionally. Whether somebody's just not good at the game or whatever, just get good. Why? We're playing along, Azurai. We're playing along all together, all at once. I think that covers everything. This thing, calling for moderators also includes like, similar to the other day, people coming in being like, yo, moderators, please lock this thread for like only game owners, please. Please. Speaking of, I found something the other day that I got to check out. Buzzword salad is hard to sort of define, because it's different from getting political, and it's different from doing either of these. Basically, if somebody says, oh, you're a fascist, that's this one. If somebody says you're a fascist, authoritarianist, fucking neo-kleptic Nazi or some shit, well then yeah, it falls under this category. Moving the goalpost would be if somebody, you know, let's say the game didn't sell well, okay, and then like somebody provides evidence as to it didn't sell, it, you know, it sold poorly. Oh no, sorry. So somebody says the game sold well, and then evidence is provided that they didn't sell well, and then they say, oh, it sold well on other consoles. Well, that's moving the goalpost, so that'd be that one. Oh, good, Chloe. I'll be sure to check it out though, for sure. Another one that's also kind of interesting is it's difficult to verify a heavily edited post because it would have to happen live. There's 2 ways to check it. Either it happened in a quote, or it happened live. Either way, that's the only way to verify somebody's heavily edited post. Modified quote as well is kind of the same thing. I'm not counting people cutting out certain sections of a post. I mean, like if somebody literally made somebody else say something they didn't mean to say, which I have seen numerous times. So cutting out for context is fine. Completely changing what they say to push a narrative is not okay. Using an alt account is also hard to verify, but it does get called out, thankfully. So, and I could just check reference-wise if it is an alt account or not. I just wrote TLDR because I thought that was very funny the other day. Just basically TLDR if somebody asks, or if it gets mentioned, a TLDR at the end of a long post, which would also count for, where is it, like essay posting. So that's another thing too. Like, we'll edit this in the future, assuming that like more things get added, because I imagine, you know, more stuff will happen in the future. But that's essentially just an overview of like some of the more obscure ones, I guess. Anyway, more importantly, oh yeah, for reference, it's the bingo sheet that I got. Curious to see how it'll go. And oh yeah, on the right hand side is where I'll type in all the like where is it, like this stuff. I'll just put it over there. Oh yeah, I probably should align it. It's fine. It's fine. I don't care. What the hell is this? Is this recent? It's not recent. Okay. It got resurrected though. I did not see this before. I checked these like before starting the stream, so that's interesting. Trying to think what would be a good one to start with. I don't want to reread one I've already read. I know I've looked at this before. I think I'm gonna start with this one actually. This one's relatively recent. This is from yesterday. It's also weird that the whole window is like slightly off to the left now. That is quite different. Dustborn has an exhibition booth at Tokyo Game Show. Oh, I saw this guy actually made another thing as well. An Imgur link. Oh my god. Hold up. I should really put this up front so I can like hit it easier. Oh, it's basically it's the same thing. God damn. I feel like this image alone had more views than the game itself. Hot damn. I can't believe how many people are playing it right now though. That's impressive. Abuda also banned, by the way, so that one's on the list. The one single solitary one dude actually looking at it is one of the devs. Oh, okay. Was that Screwed? Is he one of the devs? Keeping up with this is going to be kind of hard, but I will try. So assuming you got banned, that's on the list. I don't think I got banned. I mean, quite literally. No, I don't have it. Well, that's unfortunate. Japan. Oh, cool. A Norwegian game about American politics full of vaguely homosexual stereotypes. Casually sidesteps booth. Oh my goodness. Oh, also, it's going to be really hard to keep track of these as well, because this... I don't think this is sarcasm. I would say sarcasm would be more directed at something rather than just being a joke in general. That would be funnier if it wasn't so very horribly sad. Oh my god. That's just deserved, but sad. Oh yeah, also, I would keep an eye out for anime profile pics. No way. That's funny as hell. People aren't even looking at it. It's getting the whole shun treatment. Who thought that it would go over well? Haha, redacted losers. A 3-letter swear word? I still don't know what a 3-letter swear word is. Oh. I don't know if this counts as like getting political. Not too specific yet. Lamau, yep. That is about what I expected. Wow. Well, that is actually the head dev, I think. That's kind of sweet. Is it actually the dev? Like that's the guy, like this one over here? Oh, is he the guy that made the tweet that everybody didn't like? Oh no. Went so sad. That's an old quote. That's extremely old. Japanese. There's no cute idols or waifus in this game. What are those filthy foreign devils thinking? Filthy foreign devils. Haha, ducky goes float in water. I'm sorry, what? 3 stools, 1 screen. It's popping off. Wait, why are there 3 stools actually? What is the goal? What would you do here? Feel bad for the dev, man. He just made a fun game. He just wants people to play it. That booth. Oh, sorry, hang on. I need to keep an eye out. Okay. That booth and the cost of attending this conference will likely be more than collective revenue that a game makes in Japan. I'm actually surprised they paid someone to translate it. It's the cuck chair. Like, I guess I can see it as like a couch co-op game. Well, I say co-op, like a couch game that you can play with like maybe one other person for discussing like choices. But like more than that though, I don't know if you'd want to have a group sitting down playing the game. It'd be kind of odd. Again, I'm trying to like scan. First off, I'm trying to remember the things that are on the bingo board, and I'm also trying to like, make sure I'm not missing any of those things. Also, Lost Stream, welcome to the stream as well. A game theory on it. Fucking hell. Co-op for that game. Well, I wonder if there's... Well, actually, there are story-driven games out there with, like, co-op in them. This is not one of them, sadly. Not even sitting it to rest. Well, if they had to rest, they'd be forced to play. They wouldn't do that, alright?
Okay, so what? A game has a booth at a game expo. That's the whole point of game expos. Games have booths to advertise the game. Why are people pretending this is strange?
It's the fact that no one's there. That's kind of why. Also, this is kind of interesting. I've seen this a lot too. They own the game, obviously, which, surprise, surprise. But so far, aside from me and Zakova, every single person who's owned the game either has a privated profile or doesn't have their play hours displayed. Like, only me and Zakova have that so far, from what I've seen. It is baffling to me. Dustborn will remember that.
Because this is just an echo chamber for brigaders. Normal people who aren't interested in a game simply move on. But here, they stay and fixate on fictional words.
Hang on. I half want to say that's derailing. Because, that doesn't have anything to do with the... Well, I guess it does. Kind of. Loosely? Maybe. I'll let it slide for now, Screwed. It's not strange at all. A redacted propaganda game with ugly characters is not attracting the attention of any of the attendees. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So that's where you cross the line, rubber. I should also probably add a swear. I don't know. Maybe that should be on the bingo list as well.
It's attracted your attention. You're obsessed with it.
Okay, now we're derailing. Now I'm gonna add derailing. You can't... Screw, please. You can't make this about one person. This is about the booth specifically. Come on now. I think that's how I listed it. I could be wrong. It's played recently. So, funny story about that, Lost Train. Funny story about that. Hold on, let me update my bingo card. What was it? Yes. Oh shit, there it is. Where is it? Wait, did this just get updated? Uh-oh. Where's Jimsid? Jimsid made a post recently. Here. So I'm not gonna go too far into this just yet because this is a whole can of worms, right? This is Jimsid's alt because, or sorry, Jimsid's alt because his main account is still banned, obviously. But he finally got around to playing it. And, you know, things are fine so far. I'm not going to go into this too much because I don't know much about the characters. But one thing that did catch me off guard, and it was mentioned in the comments. Who's Noah? This guy really seems to like a lot of the characters, but then just put fucking Noah. It's not Noah. Their name is not Noah. Please. You gotta get this right. Come on now. Because who is Noah? Isn't the character's name Gnome? Isn't it? Isn't it Gnome? The guy really seems to like the game. He put so many hours into it currently. Oh, that's so good, Chloe. That's so good. The crew. Wait, is that what the reference is? Oh my god. Wait, no. Oh! That went right over my head. I know what the crew is. That's that, it's like that open world car racing game But yeah. Because when I first saw this, I was like, oh, he's reviewing like the crew of the people, not the actual game. Fucking, they removed the crew game. Sorry, friend. That's what the reference is here. That makes sense now. I forgot about that. Yo, I was so hyped for the crew 2, and then I realized, I actually don't like the crew 2. Anyway, sorry, Screwed had to derail this for no particular reason. Not really. I just like seeing the people who hate me and want to see me go and fail. Want to see me go and fail. Well, sad to say you're banned, so I guess they got what they were after. Also, I'm gonna put that under bad grammar. Hang on. I don't think I have bad grammar, actually. Oh, shit. I don't, actually. Damn it. This is so funny, but also sad. Funny because it's like a vacuum around the booth. Sad because I wonder how much more of my tax money has gone to this trash for renting a booth. Like, WTF, Norway? You aren't even part of EU. Oh my god. No, I don't. There's no way grant money went towards the booth. That'd be ridiculous. Oh, wait, hang on. Don't like him to take an L. I thought he wants people who hate him to see him take an L. Or he hates the people who want to see him take an L. Something like that. Use that money for something. What about that vacation that they were doing? I guess their vacation was in Japan. That makes sense. It says, every game hates you if you've been politically radicalized into radicalized paranoia. What the fuck does that mean, Screwed? Also, let me add that. I think I have getting political. I do. Thank goodness. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Right. It makes more sense if there was a comma right here. You want to see me go and fail? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Nice paranoia. So it's game episode. Strange.
I think it represents a matter of interests among people, along with, presumably, we don't know and can't tell with a single photo, how strange it is for no one to check the game out at a place whereby you're supposed to check games out, especially when that game should stand out among other games at that expo. Like, there is this notion that everyone wants more games like Dustborn. This is where all of gaming is going in the future. This represents what games should be doing. Only people that really know about games like Dustborn. Dustborn attracts the most serious and intelligent of gamers. The list of odd statements goes on, and then this happens. And it's a reality check among other reality checks. That's a fair point. Again, this is technically unproven with, like, having only one photo. Like, you could just take it at the middle of the night and, like, be fine. Well, I have no idea. It is why. Also, I like that Pink Lemonade has in fact played the game. Pink Lemonade. Oh, yeah, I forgot Pink Lemonade also. Okay, okay. It's starting to make more sense now. The people who, you know, I don't want to say any particular buzzwords, but like, let's just say the people on one particular side of the fence would rather hide their profile and their game hours. Oh, Lost Rune, right. Let me actually enable that because I turned it off initially due to Bummer Cyberpunk. I don't know how well Bummer Cyberpunk would have ran if I had another game running. It's a bit iffy on that.
It's a picture out of context. Like, they could just be, like, setting up the booth, like, then, and that's what the picture's from. Like, the guy's just checking, the dev is just there, like, sorry. The dev is just there checking if the game worked, basically. So who knows? Who knows? It wouldn't be the first, like, snippet of alleged disinformation from the game. I say alleged because, I mean, like, there is some, there isn't some, who knows? Anyway, the point is, people who are on a particular side of the fence have their, well, not only their profiles hidden, but also their playtime hidden and stuff like that. Whereas the other people who don't really care that much just have it out, like, for the world to see. It doesn't really make much of a difference. That's an interesting thing to me, and I wonder why that is. Anyway, sorry, moving on. Reality checks and whatnot. Oh lord.
You're looking at a picture at a specific time at a convention. It's not a live feed and it doesn't span the entire duration of the event. This is why media literacy is important. You need to know how to interpret basic information online to arrive at valid arguments.
We're getting close to an intelligence comment, like real close to saying you're not smart enough to understand.
It doesn't represent anything other than the fact that at the time of capture, no one is directly at the booth, while some others are watching from afar.
That's true. That's a valid point. He's not wrong.
Once again, you're misrepresenting the developer's intentions. They've been very clear.
What do you mean once again? Does this guy have a serial, like, take for doing this over and over again? I don't know who this person is.
You're misrepresenting the developer's intentions. They've been very clear that this experience is meant to be inclusive, but not every type of gamer is the target audience. Since the industry's inception, games have always been made for specific demographics. This constant fixation on games, just because of their themes, only alienates the movement you're pushing. And it makes regular people see you all as out of touch.
Doesn't this work both ways though, trying to find, like, a meaning in a game that doesn't have a meaning? And then, like, basing your opinion on the game off that?
Powder blue tang weighing 0.77 kilograms worth 154 gold. You now have 16,000.
Stating the obvious is necessary. Oh, like, they even mentioned it too. Oh, is that, wait, was this edited? No, it wasn't edited. Okay. Yeah, because they mentioned that. I don't know why Squid picked up on it and decided to, like, go into detail about it. Oh, absolutely, Chloe. Absolutely. I mean, I'm assuming that's what the intent was from the OP. So, to be fair. Sorry, hang on. I'm bringing it to right.
Nah, man. Your kind won't last. The message from your side is pretty clear. White people are here to stay, though, like it or not. There's not many of us, but we have all the ICBMs. I'm not going to look up what ICBMs are, but this is why, like, I only wanted to have getting political one time, because holy shit. If I had multiple instances of, like, politics, it would be, people would be getting bingo left and right, alright? ICBMs.
There's the radicalized paranoia once more! Now with an added hint of role-playing missile strikes between nations.
Oh, that, what do you mean by ICBM? Okay.
It's honestly tragic how disconnected from reality the mindset is. Mental health crisis in a nutshell.
Oh my god, Screwed. You're just so much smarter than me, like, in every way. I just can't.
C'est la vie.
That's not right. Be right for now, I suppose. Unless, sure, fuck, let me define that in case it means, like, something that's a bingo slot. Hold on. Used to express acceptance or resignation in the face of a difficult or unpleasant situation. Oh, okay. Dude, he's just so smart. He's just so smart. You got a point, Luster, and it is a pretty depressing booth, alright? Right. You're sorry, right, exactly. I completely agree. I literally have a degree in this. Oh boy. Oh boy. Attention, Claire says, oh, I wasn't talking about the developers. I was talking about the players that overly praise the game and say all sorts of stuff pertaining to popularity, success, the future, etc. When in reality, none of it is true at all. That's true. I mean, the same thing gets said about media as well. You know, the extremely inclusive and diverse media. There's little reason to speak to arguments made by people who do not exist. Imaginary scapegoats and straw manning is a disingenuous form of truth seeking. What are you talking about? What? They're all over the place. What do you mean? Those aren't made up quotes. Those are pretty real fucking quotes. Look at any, like, quote unquote respected reviewers reviews for the game, all right, on all of your fun. Look at Andy Chalk. Look at what fucking Andy Chalk said, and I bet your ass at least 2 of those comments would be in Andy Chalk's review. All right. All right, Luster, you have a good point, actually. Fucking hell. I don't know if I can call this a baseless argument. Oh, sorry, a baseless accusation, because it's not really an accusation. It's more like a baseless defense. It's like the opposite of an accusation. I don't know how you'd I don't know how you define this. Interesting. Unless I miss something, I'm just gonna keep moving on for the sake of it. But if something like triggers in my head, then I'll make sure to write it on the bingo answer sheet. But again, if you guys note anything that's on that list, fucking let me know. Alfred, the top hat. Who is this from? Screwed. I've never been to the Tokyo Game Show, but I'm pretty sure for a con of this size, it's not normal for a booth to ever have downtime like this, especially when everything around it seems to be quite busy. Oh boy, here we go. Extrapolating from a picture of a booth at a specific time and day as if it representative of all engagement. At this event is exact kind of rigorous, level-headed thinking I would expect from people brigading this board. I know he mentioned this before, not only in this thread, but in other threads as well, like people brigading the board, like coming in with their hate speeches and whatnot. Where? Like, is this one of the brigadiers? Is this the guy? I need to know. Oh, yeah, because one of the ones I'm going to miss out on is, like, moving the goalpost. That's going to be hard to, like, try and keep up with. Of remembering that that's one of the things. Not that, like, there's even much of a goalpost here, because there's no way to determine it with other evidence of the fucking booth. So it'd be impossible. Scapegoats, showing at the truth system. Well, they're going from the forums now, so, lol. Oh, hang on. Okay, I don't know about that, but Screwed did get banned yesterday, I think. He's unbanned now, but I'm not sure if this was when that happened. I'm declaring war on it. Basically the case. It's also funny, Lostrune, is that people have come up and be like, you know, I'm gay and whatnot, and I find this game not good. And Screwed is like, you shouldn't have to like preach your identity to the world, and if you do that or whatever, you're like against this game, whatever, you're like far right and whatnot. And it's like, bro, it can just be a bad game. Like, it can just be a bad game. That's fine. Like, it's just crazy to see somebody defend it so hard. It's nuts. Oh, that's right, I forgot, I gave Lazy Joe Bear the fucking other thing. This game was such a massive failure that it's laughable. Even during an event, the only person that wanted to even look at it was a dev. Lol. Fair point. Wouldn't give a shit. It's funny you say that, Lost Rune, because like I think I have a direct quote from, yeah, I found the quote, by the way. Where is it? Yeah. I would say that Metacritic 68 rating isn't abysmally low. It has it around about average or a C-. That's pretty close to my rating personally. So he thinks the game is a C-. That's important. Screwed isn't a big fan of the game because like if you like this game so much so, it probably should be in like the, you know, B+ to A+ category, like somewhere around there. But to like fight tooth and nail every day, every hour of every day while you're not banned, to fight disinformation or whatever, like just surrounding the game or whatnot, how do you not like the game? I just don't understand. Like what? Why is he even here? So you don't even explain it exists. Imagine escape routes, drum endings, and please. Then why have you done all this nearly... Sorry. Then why have you done all this nearly every interaction you've had with people on this forum? You're like the love child of Vaush and Seven Glass. I don't know who Vaush is. Oh, sorry, Stephen Glass. You asked me in another thread if I'd be pushed into being a flat earther just because you claimed the earth was round. I wouldn't go that far, but if you and I were both looking out the same window at a clear sunny sky, and you said the sky was blue, I'd ask someone else for a second opinion just to be certain. Like, doesn't trust him at all. My goodness. Is the horse cock guy? Oh, yeah, that narrows it down. Yeah. Sure. The horse cock guy. I gotcha. I understand. Bring its board. Maybe you've never been to a gaming convention before, but these things are packed. And if you've seen empty booth, you'd go to it because everything else would have a line. I haven't been to a con, but I have heard that like, if you really want to see a demo for a game, like that, and that's like a popular game, by the way, you'd be waiting in a long ass fucking line, like an hour or so, just to get a chance to play it. Like it's not worth. It's a lot. Oh, deleted posts. Holy shit. Hang on. There's another one. Do I have deleted posts? Oh, I forgot about like troll post and bait post. I'm actually gonna put troll post down because there was absolutely a troll post earlier. 100%. That was the one that I said was a joke. Oh, actually, Schizo posting was on there. Mythical post, sarcasm. Wait, I don't have delete. Oh, I do have deleted post. There it is. Thank God. Oh, okay. I got your Lost Turn. I got you. God damn. Oh, so this is how he got banned. I'm so glad this is put into a quote, because now it makes sense as why it's got banned. How is "you will die alone" a threat? Wait. This was also deleted then. What was this in response to? This sentence alone is quite literally a call to violence and the expression of racial hatred, all in one. What? What was the fucking post? The fact that you thought it was even acceptable to think, let alone publish on a public moderated board, underscores how out of touch you are. How is "you will die alone" a threat? I mean, look, he's not wrong. Racially paranoid, fantasizing about ICBM warfare, calling for violence and the death of leftists, expressing hatred, expressing racial hatred and exclusion directly towards other Steam users. You will be replaced by white people. Hold on, wait a second. Is this the reference to the post that he made before? Wait a sec. No way. Got under someone's skin. That is true. Oh, actually, that could be considered a bait post. Where was it? He had a response to that, I'm pretty sure. Did he or did he not? I thought he did have a response to the ICBM shit. I guess, the response to this one is missing. Interesting. Huh. I mean, alright, I get where Screw's coming from here. I will put bait post because it seems like that's what the guy was going for. I mean, it doesn't surprise me that he's banned. But interesting. Man, derailing happened just so early on. I don't think I have bait post. I do actually. Man, I'm like so close yet so far because I know skill issue won't actually come up in this thread. There's no way someone's gonna call skill issue. Sorry, anyway. The best part of all this is that it provides a clear psychological profile to the type of people who feel the need to brigade this boy. It's one guy. It's one guy. He's a bit weird, alright? But he's also not wrong because the fucking lyrics in the song do say that. I guess, I forgot Screwed is Mr. Literal. He does take it very literally. Goddamn, lost turn. But I have a line. Or maybe you're just not very rigorous with your assessments. And because of other reasons, you're ready to equate a single picture with an entire event worthy of engagement. Look, you're entitled to believe whatever you like, but that doesn't make you correct. I feel like there's a bingo thing for this, but I don't know what it is right now off the top of my head, but it's one of these. This fills out the criteria for one of them. One free goal. It's a +1. Alright, this is in response to the fucking crazy ass post. Do you read everything with the goal of interpreting it in the worst way, in the worst possible light you can? Or are you doing it subconsciously? No, he absolutely interprets everything very literally. That's I'm sure whatever this guy said was like probably in reference to the song, and Scrooge just took it and ran with it. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what happened. What's the quote on it? I think it's about a minute. I think it's only just a minute. Wait. Where's Stephen Glass? And you're hilariously misinformed. Thanks for yet another laugh. Separately, I hope whatever outcome your contrarianism. I'm gonna add the ism. I forgot to add the other. I don't know if ist has been used at all. I'm sure it has. I just wasn't paying attention. Because I know buzzword salad is also like a possible contender right now as well. Sorry, I think it's something else. Let me check. Yeah, it's this. Can I copy and paste this? Because I don't know how to fucking write this out right now. This wasn't thinking. Thank God. That'll have to do for now. Oh, it's also just because the thingo doesn't add spaces. There we go. Contrarianism. I probably should put both like the ists and ism and phobe into one. Oh, and it's slightly off. Oh, thank God. This is a trial run, by the way. Into one category, but I split them up anyway, just in case to, you know, inflate the amount of bullshit on the bingo board. Leads to ultimately benefits you in the long run. Taking the opposite position of someone simply on the grounds of disagreeing for its own sake rarely leads to meaningful dialogue or personal growth. This can also be said the other way around, by the way. Just putting that out there, Screwed. Oh, he didn't get banned yet. Well, his post got deleted, but he was still able to talk. So read this board. I have not called for the death of leftists. You disingenuous Redditor. Sorry, disingenuous Redditor. Oh, Reddit was mentioned. Thank God. Another one. I think it was called, I bundled Reddit and 4chan together just in case somebody didn't fucking like, some people do mention 4chan, some people do mention Reddit. I don't think I have that one. No. Well, fuck. Oh. He didn't say he was reported. Not yet. Leftists? Oh, right. Fucking leftist was there. I don't know how that went over my head. I do have that, actually. Oh, I'm getting close to a fucking... I just need to find... I need to find an anime profile pic now. I'm getting close. This one is... Dude, that's like enough for a bingo if anybody else has gotten a bingo yet. Oh wait, yeah, I did click it. Okay. Trilby tipping Reddit behavior. Like, after seeing some of the Master Duel posts on Reddit, it is pretty easy to see how people act on Reddit. And I imagine the people who are on Reddit do come to Steam. Like, I don't think it's the other way around. I think people on Reddit come to Steam, and not Steam people go to Reddit. Sorry. I just find it funny that the same people who constantly wave around "we will replace you" signs and openly call for the end of whiteness are actually the ones whose numbers are plummeting since they refuse to have children. Oh my God. Rabbiter? You are confusing my joy at seeing people who despise me remove themselves from the species with a call to murder. Oh my God. This is getting a little bit intense. Didn't actually expect that to happen in this thread. Other reasons. Wait, hang on. Oh, right, I did read that. I thought this was missing for some reason. I did read that. Not very rigorous with my assessments. I'm not writing a research paper here. All I said is it doesn't look normal. You gotta fill out an essay. I need the bingo. All right. Write an essay for me, please. That doesn't look normal. You don't need to write a research paper to be able to acknowledge that a single picture isn't representative of much. No need to be willfully obtuse. I presume we're both adults here. There's nothing further to say. Enjoy the circle jerk. Presume we're both adults here. You can't say this after calling everybody a child in the other thread, alright? There are kids here. You should know this. You literally said there are kids here. Come on now. Wait, hang on. Can he concede that? Would this be considered moving the goalpost? Oh, I'm inclined to say that it is, but I'm not sure. Alright. I'm not sure. Because I don't know how the fucking moving the goalpost would actually work in context, other than, like, an accusation being made and then not being, like, resolved correctly. Sorry, Eddie NL. The stand at the Tokyo Game Show has 3 stools. There are 2 players online. I would hazard to believe that the console or a PC they were playing on at the booth is not connected to the internet in any way whatsoever.
It looked like they were in the It looked like they were in the game at the show with no one playing. Does that mean there was only one person playing on the entire planet? That one person is likely screwed trying to run the numbers up by staying logged in all the time.
Reaver, I can assure you it was not screwed. He does not own the game. I'm pretty sure he hasn't played it either. Regardless of what Screwed says, about, you know, playing the game or whatnot, and he's on a second playthrough or whatnot, I don't think he's played the game at all, by the way. My evidence for that is the fact that he doesn't seem to know how the choices work in the game. Regardless if he played it on another console or whatever, I don't think he's played the game. I feel like I'm pretty resolute in that fact. I mentioned it before, but the thing that tipped me off was the fact that he's like, oh, you have the choice of being good or bad. It's like, no, you don't. There's a lot of instances where you have to do a bad thing in order to progress. Because, fun fact, Pax's entire arsenal of vocal weaponry is bad. It's all bad shit. Her power is being bad. But whatever. Anyway. Draco. It's funny. Oh, this is an earlier post. Jesus Christ. I keep forgetting people can just come in and see like the first 2 posts, then comment immediately. It's not sad. It's pretty much obvious to anyone with 2 brain cells to rub together. Okay. I'm gonna bring up the unintelligent thing. Hang on. Do I have it? What was it called? I don't know. I'm just gonna say intelligence. I don't know what it was actually called. I don't think I have it, right? No. I don't have it. Also, no, a definition has not been brought up yet. No wonder he doesn't. It's hard to find a playthrough that isn't biased. Is the other thing as well. I think that's what Kane. Hang on, let me double check. I know Kane sent me a message just a minute ago. Really warped with the, oh yeah. We watched the playthrough, but it was probably pretty hard to stomach given like the person playing it and whatnot. Oh, sorry. Anyway, people don't want propaganda, even for free. And these guys charge money for that. On top of this game being funded by Norwegian government. Agreed. Sadly, there are some with only 1 brain cell. Only 1 brain cell? No. Is he talking about Screwed? No way. The stand is empty as the players figures, yet somehow it was bringing with wannabe players earlier. Bit like the mythical sales on Xbox and on PlayStation. Fucking hell. Kocha, this person's new. Interesting. Media literacy has even less relevance than video game lore. It's pseudo-smart. It's pseudo-smart term for 2-digit IQ norm droids to feel smart just because they consume obscene amount of low-quality slop. What? Okay, I haven't heard the word normgroids before. I feel like there needs to be a bingo sheet for me having to look up a fucking word. Because I feel like this isn't real. This isn't a real word, by the way. There's a Reddit thread for the definition of the word normdroid. Came across it on Twitter, other pages, no dictionary explanation everywhere. Nomi plus negroid? don't know if I'm allowed to say that on stream. It's like mongoloid. Oh. Like a normie mongoloid. Okay. Interesting. Zeno, welcome to the stream. Zeno, you interested in some bingo perhaps? You can just load up a bingo board right now and possibly win. There's all the answers are on there. Ooga booga normie. Oh, like chuds. It's like chuds. Gotcha. Only one white... could that count as like... I'm not going to say buzzword salad because it's only one buzzword. Get the political one? Nice. Nice. Only one white dev on this photo is surrounded by Asians? Diversity? Oh my god. Wait. Does that constitute as anything? Fuck. I don't remember what the other ones were. Oh, that's absolutely sarcasm. Holy shit. Without a doubt. Shit. Okay. Wait, sorry, hang on. Mr. Nuke. Since Ubisoft didn't have the balls to show up to TGS, I guess Dustborn has to be there to represent the good of Western cringe. Oh my god, if Ubisoft was there at the Tokyo Game Show with Assassin's Creed Shadows, holy fuck, that would be wild. I can only imagine how that would have gone down. Oh, of course he's replying to Screwed. What's up to? Oh look! We found a member of the modern audience, and of course he has his profile set to private. Figures, they all do. It's just common knowledge. Why wouldn't anybody do that? Meanwhile, Palworld, I find it so funny that Palworld is in a lawsuit with Nintendo and the Pokemon Company, and they're on PlayStation now. God damn. The Japanese are far too based for this dustbin. God damn. Oh, has no, calling out somebody for not owning the game hasn't, I don't think it's come up yet in this thread. I don't believe. I can't believe Japanese people didn't enjoy Dustborn. That means all Japanese people are racist bigots. How do we know they didn't play it though, Nove? How do we know? Because I mean, this is going off of that one image, and I don't think it's just to like go off of that one image. If anything, that's the one thing Screwed said that actually makes sense, is to not take that image as face value. That's just one snippet in time. New breakfast. Oh, the circle jerk fucking post again. You seem to really like that game. When are you gonna buy it? I just talked about this. When are you gonna buy it? And please explain while referencing a thesaurus. All right, hang on. What was it called again? It was I think I have it. I don't have it. It was called out for not owning the game, I believe. I have to push it over again. Fuck. It's too big. I need to rework the list. Wait. Lost Rune, if you're right with that, I'm starting to think that, like, well, I'm not starting to think. I genuinely do think the game is satire. Like, I know there's a post thread about it, and I'm like, I need to play more to actually like concrete this theory, but I am 100% certain the game is absolutely satire. The fact that a main pivotal key piece of like a story is called a fucking meme, and how you use the meme to combat disinformation that's similar to social media, like, bro, It's not satire. I know they said it's not satire, and I here's my game theory, all right? I think they said it's not satire because if they said it was parody and it was satire, not only would that piss off a lot of people, it would also stop them from getting government funding to finish the game. I think they have to keep the long con going, saying that it is not satire and it's 100% real, to just like, it's like some weird 5-head strategy, all right? They're like playing 5-dimensional chess right now because they're trying to make a woke parody game on the modern audience while also like pretending to be it's like that one thread from the Concord Discord, all right? They're trying to be all inclusive and whatever while also making a game that like pokes fun at it as well. I swear to God, that's what this game is. I can't see it any other way. I just can't. I know they said it's not satire, but I feel like they're forced to say it's not satire. Otherwise, they're going to be in deep shit. So they have to just roll with it and try to like snuff out any flames otherwise. I feel it's the only way. Sorry. Anyway, moving on. Lol. That guy dressed in black looking... Oh, shit. Anime profile pic. There it is. There was another one too. I didn't even notice it. Holy fuck. All right. There's the anime profile pic anyway I was looking for. I don't think that's enough for a bingo yet. Damn. If only I could just get like schizo posting, because I'm sure terrible punctuation has already happened. Oh yeah, it did, but I called it grammar. I'm just gonna keep going with the grammar. There'll be another instance of bad punctuation, I'm sure. Sorry. Shows how clueless the woke West are for thinking anyone in Japan is interested in woke West propaganda. Why would a country whose ethnicity is 99% homogenous to be interested in diversity politics? I wonder where they got the money to fund this trip. It certainly wasn't from game sales. This looks like a ploy. Sorry, this looks like a ploy was set up for a free holiday to Japan at the taxpayer's expense. This is where your tax money is going, and more if you bought the game. Hype hype. I did buy the game. Oh no. I funded for their trip. Hey, it's this guy again. Wanna bet this little trip was also funded with money stolen from European citizens? I feel like this Japan trip might have been the vacation they were talking about. Because the devs apparently went on vacation after the game came out. I imagine this is what the extent of that was. It's only been a month, so. What a redacted weirdo. Bet you vote for Camilla too. Okay. Maybe I should add like presidential elections as well to Thingo. Regarding Dust, hold on. So are you trying to tell me that Dustborn in a sense could also mean Jerkborn? Or silly, or bad. Interesting. Because, like, again, it could just be like an absolute play. That'd be memeing. I mean, it's absolutely bait, but... Or, I guess a troll post. This would also be considered a troll post. I think I already put troll in. I did, yeah. Next night, oh my god. Got a full day, goddamn. But, like... If it really means... Like, if there's a hidden meaning to the title being like, oh... Stupid born, or something like that, or jerk born, or... Silly born, or whatever. Like... That just adds to the fact that this game is absolutely a parody game. Like, absolutely. I actually... I'm really, really, really on the boat that this is not real. Like, I think it's just a joke. A very elaborate joke funded by the government. Hitting the hay. Oh, damn. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's just an ironic coincidence. Are you sure it's just a coincidence? Are you sure? This is getting serious. All right. I swear. Anyway, that's the end. And no bingo, sadly. I guess keep going for another thread. DI the game. Oh, fucking hell. I'm scared to read that one. Oh, that didn't, like, update, did it? Like, there wasn't anything new, right? No, still 52. Oh, shit. Alright, I wasn't going to click on this one because it's absolutely bait, but I'll fucking read it. Because obviously I haven't played the game. Oh my god, this is a huge fucking post. Well, it's not that big, but, like, I could put this under essay posting. %, track record. But, like, do you think Dustborn's a little too much over the edge? Also, yeah, well, there's two things here. I guess it's not a formatted paragraph either, but I'll put essay posting because it's a big fucking post. Bigger than the ones that are in the other thread anyway. I don't think I have essay post. I do have essay post. Damn, I can't believe reported didn't show up in that other thread. God damn it. The other ones didn't either. Fuck.
First off, oh sorry, amazing game. First off, I am absolutely astounded how revolutionary and innovative this game is. The devs poured years of their life into this unique and groundbreaking experience, which has never been seen before in this industry.
Alright.
I believe we as consumers are duty-bound to award these rock stars who showcased their incredible vision for the future of the gaming industry.
I like how the other guy was like, nah, mate, you're making up a fake audience with strawmen and shit. Nobody would ever say this stuff. And here's, like, I know this is bait, obviously, but, like, you could just quote this, okay?
Unfortunately, this release has been met with unfounded, misogynistic, xenophobic, homophobic, transphobic, claustrophobic, biphobic, and frankly absurd racist opinions from the general public. You all should be ashamed of your hateful rhetoric and how it affects your fellow human beings, simply trying to create something contemporary and original. Imagine how detrimental the impact on the medical industry would be if consumers attacked every single beneficial and progressive vaccine released.
Yeah, imagine.
You repugnant incels who refuse to accept inclusivity and diversity into the gaming industry by refusing to simply support avant-garde concepts and creations are the sole reason why America and the West is falling to oppressive, fascist, tyrannical, authoritarian, undemocratic, nationalist, and intolerant ideologies. I hope you all learn the errors of your ways and how your language, rhetoric, and reluctance to support the LGBTQ plus communities terrorize your fellow human beings. We are all just people living on a rock, trying to express ourselves, and your abhorrent incels keep finding ways to destroy whatever progress we try to make. I, however, am not worried for our future. Our influence spreads far and wide. From the classroom to the Congress, we have our triumphs over you degenerates who refuse to tolerate our loving lifestyles. Death to the patriarchy.
He hates the Oxford comma. This is, first off, definitely buzzword salad. Definitely buzzword salad. Holy shit. I think I have that, actually. Hang on. I do, yes. It's not, fuck, man, I'm fucking terrible at bingo. Jesus Christ. playing the victim could be the case here, but I don't think he was called out technically. Which is funny because all the other shit that I've already put in for the answers is in this thread as well. Jesus Christ. It has to be all of the saddest. Like if it wasn't initially bait, claustrophobic is absolutely bait. Like, if you wanted this to be like somewhat genuine, probably don't add claustrophobic. All right, I don't even know what biphobic means. All right, claustrophobic, really? Fucking hell. Did you actually get a clown? He didn't get a clown. Come on, somebody gotta give him a clown. You're either clown farming or you're actively wanting to dismantle the West's patriarchy in order to bring in a real, incredible, fanatical patriarchy from the Middle East. Good luck with that. I'll be over here enjoying the comfort and safety of being in a fascist, tyrannical, authoritarian, undemographic, nationalistic, and intolerant society built by white people where we still have freedom of speech and aren't arresting people for their opinions. Can you tell I'm not in the UK or Canada? Holy shit. He snuck that into his bait. I actually wonder if anybody would have glossed over that because like the amount of buzzwords that got thrown in. How can anyone take this like for real? Oh dude, no way Mr. Literal actually came into this and said like, no, I better not see his response in any of this. He must know it's bait, surely. Oh god. So, amazing game that there are less than 10 oh no, that there are less than 10 current players across the world. GG. Oh come on, it's so easy, please. Especially walls of text. I think anybody who doesn't like this game on the basis that they just don't like the game wouldn't even put any amount of seconds into reading this because oh, dude, let me award this guy, actually. Hold on. I think it is pretty clever. Sadly, I don't think anyone's gonna actually read it. But, it is pretty funny. Immediately sets him off. Zero surprise that the people obsessed with complaining about this game are incapable of identifying a troll. Holy shit, he actually said something of relevance. Holy fuck. No way. That's kind of impressive. Look, Screwed, you also get this too, okay. I can't believe he would have said that. That would have been the last thing on my list of things he could have said. That's pretty impressive. But also, that would only be in reference to him. I think obviously fucking Zalfer knows that. He's trolling. Excuse me? What is this? Where did this come from? What? Where's Schizo posting? I got that one, right? Okay. That's just so okay. I'm like, yeah, Screwed. You got this, Chief. You actually said something correct for once. Thank fuck. And then he says that. And then he says that. Holy shit and piss. I don't believe it. Yo, I'm so close. I could just give myself the terrible punctuation and just get the bingo. I can do it. I can do it. Oh, fuck. Wrong thing. Oh my god. Card in the E. Indeed. That fucking... So, I don't know if this is from another thread or this was said before, but Jesus Christ. Nice set of swastikas in that group of yours. Steam is really turning into the four clover cesspit Steam support and moderators want it to be. You could just say 4chan. It's fine. Okay, I don't think 4chan's bad. Or like a banned word, I should say. It's probably pretty bad. I haven't fucking looked at 4chan to see what people are saying over there. But look, I'll just do the research. Damn, it's private. Fuck. Where are the swastikas, my guy? What are you talking about? Ken Pepper, welcome to the stream as well. How's it going? Hope you're excited for some Steam Bingo. This is a trial run to see how well this goes, and so far, holy shit. The only thing I need to get into my head is remembering what is actually on the bingo sheet. They hate me with a passion, and all because I wanted to have the old Steam library from before October 2019. I'm on their list, so to speak. I can be very incessant when it's 11 PM, and I have nothing important to do. Damn, Zelfer, okay. Shit. This might be from a different thread, actually. I have a feeling it might be. I guess we're gonna find out. Claustrophobic should have been a tell without peeking into their profile and seeing that they have 1 billion hours in Counter-Strike. That much time in a game like Counter-Strike restructures one's brain with Europa. Total War on the historical grand strategies. Your IQ is preserved, if not improved. I already had the intelligence thing on the list, so I mean, there's another one. Like the animals board? The animals board? I know, I think the big one that people keep referencing a lot is /poll on 4chan. That's the one that apparently gets... People talk a lot of things there. A lot. And it keeps getting referenced all over the place. Sorry. Screwed, where are you getting the information from Counter-Strike from? Is that from this? From this guy? Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm just making sure it's not from the other guy. Also, this counts as stalking a profile, by the way, that you actually had to peek in to check this. Was that necessary, Screwed? Because I'm 99% sure Zalfer got the fucking troll post. He took, like, he added to it. All right, come on now. Hell yeah, Ken Pepper. In the I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure in the description for YouTube, it should have the bingo link there. Let me double check. I'm not good at streaming on YouTube, by the way. I don't know how the fuck the live shit works, but yeah, it's down there. It's down there. Okay. Oh, and the answers are on the well, the answers that have been discovered so far are on the right side of all the posts. Pretty much cancer. Oh my goodness. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. I think I have. It's called e-stalking Steam profile. I think is what it is. Which I might have. Oh, it's just called stalking Steam profile. I do have it. How do I not have a fucking bingo yet? Jesus Christ. What's funny, Ken Pepper, is I don't... Oh, wow. It's actually not long enough to... Oh, there's a limit on OBS's, like, listings? I didn't know that. Okay. New strategy. Hold on. There we go. That'll have to do for now, I guess. Is dead weight. That's a dead weight. So is skill issue. I don't think anyone's going to be calling skill issue in the Dustborn discussion thread. I think there's another one. I think I've got it as well. That's oh yeah, stuff like jumping between threads is going to be difficult because like I'd have to determine that live, which this was posted a few weeks ago, so it's hard to tell. Wait, how is this relevant now? It doesn't have that many many posts. Somebody must have just necroed it for no reason. Okay. So close to playing the victim. It can come up, Xeno. Last night, or I shouldn't say last night, the last stream, Everything was fine, and then somebody just decided to like play the victim for no reason, despite not only getting banned, but then also quote unquote being harassed. He wasn't getting harassed, by the way, but claimed he was being harassed. So that was a whole thing. That hasn't happened yet, surprisingly. Sorry, yeah, screw it. Don't go looking at profiles. Anyway, I'm pretty sure Zalfa already understood it. Oh, well, fuck. I guess if you haven't gotten bingo yet, here's another one. Honestly, I TLDR'd it and just picked out a part to make fun of. Oh, okay. Damn. I guess Zalfa didn't know. Oh, shit. Well, in case you got teal deer, it's there. Which I do have, and I don't think it's a bingo. Fuck me dead. Can somebody just like post their entire life history, please? Again? It's happened before. I know it can happen again.
Laughable how easily you xenophobic racists expose yourself. Islam is a religion of peace, you capitalist pig.
Already got buzzword salad, but holy shit. I'm pretty sure this is very similar to the person who was dual baiting, like double cross baiting in the Concord threads, because you don't want to give up the fact you were trolling. All right, you can't give in. All right, you got to keep it going. Nice bait, mate. He knows. This is a laughably, sorry, that is a laughably bad comparison. This is a video game, not a medical treatment. I wouldn't have taken it seriously at all. Screwed knows a lot about IQ, alright? He's up there. He knows. Nice emoji. I was actually thinking of adding a bingo slot for multiple emoji use. Like if somebody puts 3 or more emojis in a post, which can happen. I don't know if I've seen it. The hearts don't count, obviously, because that's just a swear word, but I think I've seen it before in the Master Duel discussions. Sorry, Riles, everyone is over here trying to argue with this guy. He doesn't even have the game. That shows how amazing this game is. It's so great that this man plays it in his dreams. Oh, this is also recent, by the way. This must have been what resurrected it. Wait, that's weird. Why? Okay. He loves what these devs did with this game so much that he didn't even buy their game. Yeah. He's either trolling or trying to justify him, because there's no way he's this stupid to not realize that a public profile shows what games a person owns and how long it's been played. No one gives this wiener any awards. Aw, shit, Riles already did it. Fuck. I'm sorry. I thought that claustrophobic comic was pretty funny. Are they playing Mordhau as well? God damn. Pretty impressive game. Well, I don't play a lot of competitive games, but that's pretty interesting. Adzelf, this person was on another thread as well. He does make some good points, however. If he actually played the game, he shouldn't have an opinion on it. Wait, this could be bad grammar. Hold on. Oh, sorry, bad punctuation. He does have some good points. However, if he never actually played the game, he shouldn't have an opinion on it. I don't know if I want to count that. I know there should be a comma like around here somewhere, but I'm not gonna do it. Dude is gonna be so bummed they didn't get a single jester for his effort. I mean, it's like a day late. All right, I gave him one. Well, not a jester, but you know.
The jester economy is in a rough place right now, but it's looking pretty
You can't do this.
or bullish in the coming months.
What, bullish? Wait, is that a real word? All right, back to Google again. I have not heard of bullish before. Aggressively confident and self-assertive. Oh, he's using the second version. Characterized by rising share prices. His name is definitely CrowdStrike. Without a doubt. He seems to know a lot about crypto and fucking shareholds and stuff. This is... I need to, like, go back to school, apparently, is what I'm learning from reading these. I didn't have to do this for the Master Duel discussions, alright? Nobody uses, like, crazy-ass new words in the Master Duel stuff. It's all the same shit. What is that? Oh. Not own Dustborn. I mean, like... I'm sure a lot of people have just looked up the playthrough of it and not actually played it. It wouldn't surprise me. I should have also done the same thing too. Alright, Xeno, you have a point, okay? You have a point. Alfred, the top hat. Literally the first sentence in the first reply called out OP for clown farming. Oh my god. I mean, I think, if I'm being totally honest, I think Screwed was referring to the second comment, not the first one. It's just weird that Screwed doesn't, like, you know, quote things. Some users have since deleted their comments, although it still applies to the person below Zal. Yeah. This thread is a week old. And to be fair, even Zal should have known better. Swastikas on the profile are a dead giveaway. Oh, did he mean swastikas on, like... Hang on. I like how I highlight it, like, oh yeah, it's gonna fucking save it, and it doesn't, because I click on something else. Am I like... Oh! Quality bait farm. Hang on, he says something about a group, right? I don't see the swastikas, my guy. What is he talking about? What? What? Bingo link to work. Oh no, Ken. I don't know if it's hang on, is it doing the same thing on YouTube? Because I know where was it? The link in the link on Twitch doesn't work either unless you like copy and paste it indirectly. Let me double check the one. Because for some reason the hashtag in it was like messing it up. Wait, why is there a freaking hashtag there? Oh, wait, what? Oh, it is because of the hashtag. Because for some reason it's it's fucking it because of the... Okay, hold on. Let me just double make sure if you copy and paste it, it fucking works. How come that also didn't work? What? Oh, that worked. Hold on. You're right though, Ken Pepper. I think, okay, now it's fine. I think you might have to just copy and paste the whole URL. Yeah, because just clicking it brings up the other one. For some reason, it doesn't include the hashtag. I know... Oh, man, this is something I need to learn, because I know there's a way to format text to, have just a single link lead to a different link, basically. Or, like, hypertext, I think is what I'm looking for. Because the hashtag that's in the URL is, like, messing it up. Sadly. But, if it's copy-pasted, it does work. I believe. I say that, and then it doesn't work. And then it does work. What the fuck? Ah, I'm sure you figure it out. Xeno, how did you get it to work? Did you just copy and paste it? Xeno somehow got it. Xeno did it. Zakova, welcome to the stream as well. We're currently looking at swastikas, apparently. According to Screwed. I don't see it, however. Let me just double check. Hold on. In that group of yours. In that group of yours? What is he talking about? I don't see it. I what the fuck? Screwed. I'm so sorry. I'm sure whatever. This was like 2 weeks ago, so whatever it was, I'm sure it got deleted somehow with Steam moderators. I'd imagine. Oh, Xena, you copy pasted it? Okay. That seems to be the only way. Because I know Jack's Films, I believe, uses the same bingo sheet site, but I don't know if how he has his link set up. I haven't checked it. I never actually looked into it before. This is my first time trying the bingo stuff, so I will probably expand it in the future. Sorry. This one's a bit old. And my swastikas in the purple did move away. I don't see the swastikas, but it's been like a week, so sure. Close enough. What does free Diddy mean, Xeno? I'm not American. I don't. Hold up. Let me check. Let me check. And treacherous acts. Okay, I don't know who P. Diddy is. I'm a little out of touch with the youth, I will admit. I'm not familiar with him. Rapper drama? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Did he be diddling? Alright. That narrows it down. Anyway, I personally thought it was quite bad. Seeing the sales, players and everything else, it was a massive flop, and people did not like it. Happy you enjoyed it though. Any time spent doing what you enjoy is time not wasted. Fair enough. Lazy Joe Beard, I agree with you. Lazy Joe Beard also seems very hard on the flop aspect of Dustborn. So much so that I think almost every thread has talked about the sales of the game. I've only been reading these for like let's say about a week or so now, and I think I've heard a lot about the sales of the game. I think I've got that. I think I've understood that at this point. It's like in my mind now, forever, living rent free. Oh, I see, Xeno. Goddamn. I had no idea of that, by the way. I have heard of the Epstein stuff. I did hear about that, but I had no idea P. Diddy did their own thing with that. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Goddamn. What is this an emoji of? Greyhawk. I don't understand. I really should put like something like this as a bingo thing as well. Oh, Zakova, if you're wondering, currently Steam Bingo is now a thing too. So because a lot of these posts can be like well, you know, summed up into little bingo thingies. I don't know what to call them. Either way, bingo's now a thing. There's a lot of console sales. It's like the unprovable console sales. I love seeing that. Like, the game sold really well on Xbox and PlayStation. You just don't know it yet. You just don't know it yet. Trust me, it's really good. Smooch the gooch. Holy shit. I'm allowed to have my claustrophobic views. There's no law against that. Yet. I like how Zalfra came back for this. Well, not in America, at least. In some European countries, COD lobby talk is actually a criminal offense. Talk redacted, get hit with the fine. Or worse. in the EU. I'm scared to click this link. It's not a link. It's alright. Bingo's in Screwed Bingo. Not specifically for Screwed, but let's just say Screwed is a big contributor towards the bingo hits. I will say. What? I'm trying to make the bingo useful in every board, but at the same time though, a lot of what Screwed says is very like encompassing of like all of the entirety of the bingo sheet. So just a coincidence, just a barren coincidence. All right, literally me. Low effort clown farm, C- grade. Fair. Wow, how is he coming back? Smooch still in it for the long con. Still calling out the fact that it's not bait. Hey OP, can you do a review of this game when you buy it? I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will. Game's super bad. Oh, Ken Pepper, I have been playing it for real. If you want to check my previous streams on it, I will intend on actually finishing the game, but I want to also edit the last two streams. My personal opinion of the game is I'm trying to stay open-minded, but the last part, I know it's only chapter 2 of the game. There's a lot to go, but holy fuck. From a writing standpoint, that made no sense. That part was fucked. Like, I don't want to hate on the game too much or anything, but like, I don't buy the fact that anybody in that encampment survived after PAX was done with it. They're all fucked. I don't care what happens in the rest of the game. I do not believe for a second anybody escaped there alive. That's bullshit. So I can't wait to see that happen in part 3. So far, I think that's the only portion of the game that's really like, really done my head in terms of like storytelling, because there are minor intricacies with like Pax's abilities specifically being bad, like just straight up like she is not a good person, and her powers reflect that. The whole meme fiasco of like, is that my meme? You thief! Give me back my meme! Like that. I can't get over that. Holy fuck. Likes and dislikes. I want to actually like put it through. Also, I want to edit in a lot of the Steam discussions of other people talking about their stuff with the game too, because reading these make a lot of sense in comparison to the game. The other reason as well is why I want to finish the game is a lot of people have a lot of spoiler discussions for a lot of the late game stuff, and I have seen a lot of very interesting things about what happens at the end, so I'm curious to see how that goes. Speaking of, that Jim Sid guy, who apparently had owned the game since it came out, just started playing it and only spent like 30 minutes in the game. Dude hasn't even made it past the fucking prologue. That poor bastard. You want to torture yourself? I'm already in it this far, Zakova. Alright, I gotta keep going. It's been, here's the thing I will say about it. It has given me more joy, personally, than, Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. Like, in terms of laughs that I've gotten. Like, it absolutely has. Oh! Chloe, I'm gonna write that down, actually. Hold on. You're right. Because I have seen threads with multiple clan awards in them. It's something else to look out for. It's like an I Spy kind of bingo. Also, let me refresh this real fast. Okay, no, still only 24 comments. I think Smooch is farming. Oh, it's absolutely a bait thread, by the way. This one's absolutely bait. Of course, could be fishing. New camp growing veggies. They mentioned that at the end of part 2 that they're gonna stop the whole like opium drug trade and stuff and like actually just grow veggies and things. But keep in mind, Justice went in there knowing that they are fully armed, took out a helicopter, and are growing drugs. They went in there to torch their crops and ask for an arrest on all of the people in that community. Now they're going in there on a homicidal charge and like destruction of like police property. So it's significantly worse. But sure, whatever. To go through it twice. Oh my god, Zakova. Holy fuck. You have to data mine it? Hang on, Lustern. What is this exactly? no one's put anything in there. I've been pulling a lot of my voice line clips from the that guy on YouTube. I think it's Rauba, who's done a playthrough of the game with no commentary. Bless that guy, by the way. Holy shit. Because those are just clean voice clips, or clean as you can get in the context of the game. So those are very nice to have, especially for like some of the shit that fucking gets said. That's what Claustrophobic writes. No, Xeno, I'm fully against claustrophobia. All right. Fully against it. If no one's gotten bingo yet, I guess it's time for another one. I'll do another short one. I'm not gonna do this one because I put a comment in this one. If you're wondering, it's not crazy. It's mainly just in reference to this guy who said 250 reviews for an indie game is pretty good, and I'm like, yeah, it's pretty good, but they've also made other games, and the other games seem to have a lot more reviews on them. Just saying. Oh, hang on, you can't see it. Oh, and the thing's covering it. Fuck. Yeah, you know, oh fuck. I'm trying to highlight it. Yeah, 250. Just saying. It's a little bit in comparison to like these other games. They just have, you know, 250. Fuck. It's a little bit. It's a little bit. I will say. Oh, but then I don't know if they've done like other games. It's these ones, and then of course the Dustborn. Where's Dustborn? Hello? It's the same developer. I literally clicked it in order to get the dragon stuff. What? Did I click on publisher by accident and not developer? No, that's the same. Hold on. I'm losing my fucking mind right now. Yeah. Why is it here but not on the other thing? What? Right there is the studio. How does it provide a different link? I'm so confused. Is claustrophobia phobic? Exactly, Lostern. Exactly. Sorry, anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. That hasn't popped off yet, surprisingly. And man, I can't wait until Screwed has something to say about this. Just really like this. Like, dude, what if there's a conspiracy theory that like Red Dead Games is like hiding it from their actual like development page? They don't want to be like seen with it. Wouldn't that be funny? Zakova, I feel like he even though he has me blocked, I feel like he still reads the things that I say. He probably won't comment on anything I say anymore because he doesn't like me, but you know, there's potential there. There's potential. Oh, so let me get the bingo answers back again. So what's still missing? There's still a lot of things missing. I haven't seen anybody call for being reported yet using an alt account. There are other ones that I don't have that are probably also listed. Heavily airlift has something. Man, I wish I had something else for deleting a post. Also, mods haven't stepped in either yet. Sure. I don't think I've read this one yet. One Stone Bastard. I was wrong. I thought Modern Audience was in the room, but it was the angry Redditors we made along the way. Next on the topic block? Probably Dragon Age. I don't know. I think it's Assassin's Creed Shadows at the moment. That's the next one. I mean, Dragon Age is also on the list of what people aren't into, but at the same time, Dragon Age already has a huge cult following, so I'm sure people who are fans of Dragon Age won't really care about the, you know, the stuff that's in the game. If I was a fan of, I'm not a fan of Dragon Age, unfortunately. I've only played like one game, and I didn't even finish it. It's not a game for me just based on that premise. It's like a chamber of unity. Oh my god. I know Reset Era got referenced. I don't know what Reset Era is. I'm assuming it's another forum site, but I have not looked at it before. Oh, I think Dragon Age is a bit too big. I think Dragon Age is a bit too big to be a flop, but I do think it will undersell a ton because of some layoffs. Unknown 9, on the other hand, has a Sweet Baby stench on it. Oh yeah. I don't know the actual controversy surrounding Sweet Baby Inc. Like just straight up like what they're all about. I've heard about that studio or developer or whatever the fuck. That they're not doing some good stuff, but I don't know like what's actually surrounding it. Oh, that white-hating racist group was a part of that game, and the discussions are quite chaotic. Oh, are you telling me I should go look at the discussions for that one, Lazy Joe Beard? I'll do it. Or not today, but I'll do it. I think that is going to be the next biggest flop to grave dance on. Not to mention, the game literally looks awful. Even without Sweet Baby. It looks like it would have flopped more so now that they have hired a known white-hating racist group. Holy shit. It's screwed Sacred Den of Preaching. It's not good for gaming. How much like control does Sweet Baby Inc. have over the entire enterprise? What have they done? Like, who are they? What? If thinking wasn't let at all. Oh my god. Okay. Baseless accusation. I don't think... Well... I don't know about Sweet Baby Inc. They might actually be a racist group of people. Or racist against white people. Because I think... I saw a thumbnail for a quote that said they don't like the gaming industry at the moment. But that also could just be referring to like, oh, they don't like games that appeal to the male fantasy or something like that. So I don't know the actual story behind it, but probably something like that. Oh my god. I'll need to educate myself on who they are. Oh, okay, alright, gotcha, Lostering, gotcha. They're just a very vocal group, I imagine. Dragon Age won't flop because it has romancing and sex scenes. Probably bestiality, light, interspecies stuff, etc. For incel lefties, and they gobble that up regardless of the quality of the game. The first one was the first game I ever refunded, and by that point I had been gaming since the mid-80s. Damn, okay. That's something I should probably add. I'll put this as a list, because I know Deathseer does it a lot, but referencing like age, in a sense, I guess how would you even phrase this? Like, I guess just age mentioned, or like age referenced or something. Because it's happened before. The second one was even lower quality. I can only imagine how bad things got after that. Ageism. Get with the times. Top surgery scars are so 2020. Fuck. 2022. I don't want to misconstrue what this guy said. All the cool kids are showing bottom surgery scars. What the redacted does any of this have to do with Dustborn? Oh, right. I already put derailing from the topic, but you all realize that brain DEI'd group you're in has a chat group, right? Utilize it. He keeps doing this as though it's like some kind of insult. But to me it comes across as like he's trying to type the word brain dead, but he just can't do it. He just can't bring himself to type it for some reason. Oh my god, Dustborn, what the fuck? That kind of marketing reminds me of I know the one lady who starred as Captain Marvel. I forget her name. I know it's important. Because she like basically said to everybody like, oh, if you don't like it, it wasn't made for you. Or like, sorry, this game like wasn't made for white male, like the white male audience or something like that. Like she really doesn't like white males. She's really against that. And is very open about that too on like a big fucking podium. It's like that kind of shit, I imagine. If Dragon Age didn't cost so much, I expect them to break even at least. Oh, fair enough. Also, Robritter is here again. I feel bad that this guy probably just got banned for mentioning the whole like the song, the lyrics in the song. Thanks, Asmund Gold. Is this a I'll probably watch this after the stream if this is what I think it is.
If you're a creative working in AAA, which
oh, it's just a clip of the oh fuck, hang on.
Which I did for many years. Put this stuff up to your higher ups, and if they don't see the value in what you're asking for when you ask for consultants, when you ask for research, go have a coffee with your marketing team and just terrify them with the possibility of what's going to happen if they don't give you what you want.
Right. And
what? What? So like just harass them, blackmail them till you get your way. Okay, sure. That sounds good. Fucking hell. Forspoken, Hyenas, Saints Row 2022. I did play Saints Row 2022, but only briefly, and like it's not for me. I like Saints Row 2 and 3, but 4 was okay, you know, little okay. 2022 is just fucking insane. Like it's still Saints Row. Like if you liked the gameplay of Saints Row, like just that aspect of it and nothing else, yeah, it's fine. Concord, Dustborn. I'm probably forgetting some. Who's next? The Vampire Bloodlines remake is shaping up to be a massive leftist turd. And oh, that's the thing Screwed is posting in. That's the game. And Ubisoft is going under with its CEO desperately trying to convince people it's his company totally isn't pushing any agenda. I swear, guys. Oh yeah, that whole fucking thing. Also, I know I put bad grammar before, and I really should just give myself the fucking bingo for like bad punctuation because I know it's happened already. But like, the leftist tears are delicious. Finally, the pendulum is swinging after decades of leftist culture domination. It's a great time to be alive. Goddamn. Very healthy, Lostern. Very healthy. Zalfir again. I'm so glad Zalfir is not banned anymore. I don't know how he got banned in the first place, by the way. Probably the same reason why Rabbiter is banned right now. Microsoft fired over 1,000 DEI consultants, calling DEI a failed experiment. For once, I'm cheering for Microsoft. Think I'll start digging into Electronic Arts. I'm sure they have DEI as well. And they've been on a lot of gamers' angry lists for a while now. I imagine the reason why EA is on a lot of gamers angry gamers lists is because of their microtransaction bullshit and their whole marketing about that. That's like that's a whole nother can of worms. Like, I don't think it has anything to do with DEI. Mechanics Forspoken is, hang on, I need to look this up. Forspoken is the game I'm thinking of that's got that like lady in it in the fantasy world. Hang on. It is, yes, it is. That's Forspoken. Okay. I would never play that game, by the way. Forspoken. That one's not for me. Transactions, that's right. Yeah. I am not a big fan of EA, and that's basically just because of like a lot of games have fucking battle passes now. I get that, all right, and season passes and whatnot. But man, I just like buying a game and just owning it and like playing it. That's part of the reasons why I still only just like Nintendo, even despite their like controversies and shit. At least when you buy the fucking cartridge, you have the game. Like, thank God. Here's the most infamous. Holy shit! I just remembered the whole fucking like gacha coach system from FIFA. Catrix was all over that shit. But like, holy fuck, dude. I'm not a FIFA fan. I'm not like super huge into soccer, but like, holy shit. It's just a gacha game in disguise. That's all it is. It's my freaking meme with your freaking mind. I can't wait to play more. I hope they reference the meme again in chapter 3. I'm really looking forward to playing more Dustborn. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. How so? Remember the march through the institutions? The nexus of left wings thought controls every sector of life. Education, entertainment, government. The pendulum is permafrosted a long time ago thanks to the self-hating majority of our people. Self-hating majority of our people? Our people. Interesting. I'm not too up to date with politics, so I don't actually know what he's referring to there. Oh, well, okay. All that's changing, though. People are approaching things issue by issue instead of fearing being called names for speaking up about real problems. The pendulum started to show the pendulum started to slow the moment leftists started kicking out and alienating normal, rational lefties in 2014 when they stopped being confined to Tumblr. Oh my goodness. Oikophobia? I feel okay. There's gotta be a word for literally everything at this point. Like I know Screwed has educated me on this. Like, if you can think of a concept, there's a word for it. Whether or not that word gets used is a whole different story, but goddamn. Some people... Nah, man. I've been looking at this since the early 2010s, and I've seen the changes. 10 years ago, the left had complete dominion over absolutely everything. Publicly being a right-winger would lead you to be a social outcast in most Western countries. Nowadays, people are openly mocking the leftist cultists, and not just in a strictly far-right or even right-wing circles themselves. Even centrists and moderate leftists are increasingly calling out these lunatics now. Don't lose hope. Things are actually already way better than they were 10 or 5 years ago, and it's not going to stop. Oh, damn. Interesting. I totally forgot we're playing bingo, by the way. What were the other things? Hang on. Oh. I don't think I have Gen Z lingo, do I? I don't, but... I haven't seen any skibbities or for reals yet. Wait, there was a for real. There was. I know where too. Hang on, I just need to double check. It was in this one, right? No. It was in the first one I read. Shit. I thought it was here. I thought he said for real. I swear somebody said it. I swear I saw the FR. Also, if that clown thing was added, there'd absolutely be a fucking clown thing here, because Screw keeps getting fucking clown awards. Shit. Alright. I was wrong. Quite literally. I missed where I was up to. Holy shit. That's right here. It's the opposite of xenophobia. Damn, there's an opposite of it? Oh, Lost Ruin, I did that, like, 5 trait thing, by the way. Like, I got my results back from learning about the 5 traits. I apparently am very big in the agreeableness. I don't know if that's good or bad, actually. Mo Fuji. Well, since apparently Ubisoft pushed their "my sources I made it the redacted up" Black Samurai game to 2025. Oh yeah, apparently the guy behind the story for the Black Samurai just completely, like, he's going AWOL, like he's completely ghosted. Like, I don't know what happened to that guy. He just doesn't exist anymore, apparently. Check out what the stock price is doing right now. Oh yeah, I heard it's fucking falling massively. I don't know why. Because I don't know what Ubisoft has done outside of, like, announce a game and then show off that the game has very racist things in it, and then fucking just delayed the game. Ghost over the new one is called. Oh, isn't there, like, another Ghost of Tsushima game coming out? It's Ghost of something. It's like a, I don't know if it's a sequel, but it's another, like, game in that style, which is pretty cool. God forbid you are, sorry, God, you people are so insensitive. So what if the new Assassin's Creed game will have a black man in Japan? There was a, there was that Tom Cruise movie about him becoming a samurai in feudal Japan, but you didn't freak out about it. God, I hate white pride. What? Wait. Adzelf? What? Ghosts of Hamas. Because of the VA for the protagonist? Who? Oh, okay. I don't know who the VA for the protagonist is, but, like, I have heard about some stuff for VAs in the past, so I wouldn't be surprised. Except The Last Samurai is based on the story of Captain Jules Burnett, who actually existed and actually fought side by side with the Shogun forces. Keep seething at white people, we're not going anywhere. Oh yeah, that's the other thing too, is, like, it's sort of a myth, kind of, the whole Black Samurai thing. Like, it's not really confirmed outside of, like, a few snippets here and there. And then obviously that one guy who expanded upon it with his own, like, fan fiction, and then has suddenly just disappeared. So, okay. Erika Ishii. Oh god, did they do something bad, or are they like, nah, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine, Xeno. I'm sure it's fine. Hey buddy! Tell us you never saw the movie The Last Samurai that starred Tom Cruise without telling us that you never saw it. How about you either watch the movie, or do a simple Google search about the plot before making yourself look like more of a tool. God, I hate moron pride. I don't think I added this to the bingo, but I'm gonna do that soon. I need to add that. I need to write that one down. Telling people to Google it should be added. Because that one's pretty common, actually. Because that's what oh, right, no. I have the inverse of that, where somebody posts a wiki article, which has happened. Not on this one, though. Most likely retain it at most. Makes sense. I don't know what goes into actually, like, I don't know what goes into Japanese history with, like, learning to become a samurai. Like, I don't know if they have their own restrictions on, like, you know, it's basically like the army, you know. I'm sure there are laws as to, like, who can become a samurai and whatnot in, you know, feudal Japan. Zalfer, you have me at a disadvantage because... Wait, hang on. Oh no, this was the thing. You have me at a disadvantage because I never watched anything with Tom Cruise in it. I just assume he's not as good as Shogun, the book, and move on. Okay. Kane, coming out of nowhere. Man, really ragging on Adzelf. Jesus. Yeah. I think this whole redacted about Japan being disrespected ridiculous. Hang on, what the fuck? Yeah. I think this whole redacted about Japan being disrespected ridiculous. Look, it's gone on long enough. I'm gonna give myself the bad grammar, the bad punctuation here. Especially with Japan's portrayal of other countries in various games, since forever. Green dude with electric Brazilian powers in one, roided up on nanomachines American president in another. the cock-reached people on terraformers, lol. What? That one still cracks me up. And not to mention that ass creed hasn't been historically accurate since ever. They try to be though, like they at least try. Because the only one I can really talk about is like Assassin's Creed 2 with Da Vinci and whatnot. Obviously, Da Vinci probably isn't portrayed as how he is in Assassin's Creed 2, obviously. But like, his name is still there, right? Do I think that Yusuke is just pandering? Sure. But the whole stupidity of people pretending to give a damn is just pathetic. I want more people to make fun of Japan, America, UK, or anywhere. Soon, you will have conservatives redacted about culture appropriation too, just to give Ubisoft the finger. Terrible punctuation. I think we're gonna have to give him terrible punctuation for this one. Just because I feel like there should be a comma here. I don't want to be too anal about it, but like, I want to go to bed. So, I'm gonna give him that one. Also, it's funny, Zeno, that you have bingo, because if you've got bingo... Hang on, let me actually put it down. Look, I can't fucking spell for shit. Alright, I'm just gonna leave it. That means I also have bingo too! Because, that would be under my board as well. Punch-Out exists. Zeno, would you be able to share the link to your bingo board in chat just for reference sake? I have to prove it, Zeno. I have to prove it. Ideally, okay, considering how long this went, ideally, next time I do this, I would like to go until the end of... Oh, hang on, confirmation. Let me open that on the actual, like, thing. It's not on the other thing. There we go. Oh, he's done it. He's definitely got bingo. Oh, you had the Gen Z lingo as well. Yeah, so moving the goalpost is kind of difficult to determine unless I'm actively thinking of it, like going through a thread. I need to remember that one. This one's also difficult to verify unless it's happening concurrently, which also is difficult to verify unless it's being unless the post is actually being updated immediately. All good, Chloe, all good. But yeah, I'll definitely add some more, and I might change up some of these as well. This is still possible. That can happen. This also could happen. Again, the only way to prove this is with a quote. This one can definitely happen. This also can definitely happen. A post history. That's the way to confirm it, Lost Rune. The only problem is, if the post is like 2 to 3 days old, they've most likely, like, you'd have to dig into it, because I know Screw does this. Oh, Zeroy, you'd have to post your thingy in chat if you got bingo. All right, you have to post your link. But if you did get bingo, let me know. Posted it? All right, thank you, Zeroy. Thank you. Zeno, let me give you what I would assume be the winning gift for the time being. Until I think of a better thing to do. What is what is X Hamster, Azura? Are you posting porn again?
At the last stream you caught a junk star nugget weighing 0
And
0 kilograms worth 2 gold. You
how do I do this?
gold.
Zeno, you get to be a VIP until the next winner of bingo. And if the house wins, then it's gone.
At unknown samurai you caught a common star.
But I only count myself winning if nobody else has won.
4 kilograms worth 19 gold. You now have 149 gold.
But there you go. Fucking first ever bingo winner, Zeno. Congratulations. Do I dare finish the thread though? This is at what, post 17? How many posts are there? 27. Sure, I'll finish the thread, fuck it. It's not that much more. Azura, you gotta actually post your fucking bingo card, bro. Wait, hang on. There's a finger. Of course you want that. I, on the other hand, want to make it the so-called protected groups status to go away. And we are on a good road to just that goal. What the hell are you on about? That's not even related to my comment. Okay. It's funny to use this instead. That is a good quote to bring up, Zigzags. Reckon you need to do a little bit more research. Ubisoft has been sued for using designs without permission and outright stealing assets. They've gotten things wrong, which Japanese people can easily point out, from rice being planted in places where it would wash away, to things being completely in the wrong era. They put the crest on the house of Yasuke. They've put the crest of the house Yasuke is employed by on his armor and sword. Okay, yeah. Which is reserved for members of the house related by blood. Now add the fact that Yasuke was, in reality, dumped immediately into the hands of the Portuguese the moment it was possible, after only being there for 3 years. And there's a whole lot more. Damn, that's intense. I actually didn't know the controversy surrounding this in, like, you know, from people in Japan. I do know that a lot of people don't like this in Japan, which rightfully so. I can believe that, but I didn't know how in-depth it went. And then you can take into account that the game is likely to be another copy-pasted game, since Ubisoft hasn't had a new idea in years and just keeps pumping out sequels that are more of the same. Yo, like Bethesda, holy fuck. Gotta admit, literally handy-capable SWAT guys and overly black samurais are new ideas. Things I never thought I'd see in a game. Here's hoping they include sped cops with bright bicycle helmets next, eh? Alright. Lost a shitload of money on it now? Oh my god. God, that's gonna be fucking wild. The thing that, okay, I haven't seen that much controversy surrounding it, well, mainly because I haven't looked into it, but the thing that caught me off guard was the fact that, like, hip-hop is playing during the combat. I don't get that. That seems a bit offensive, more so than like cultural appropriation. Like, that feels a little fucking racist. But that's just my opinion on the take of the whole the combat music. It's a bit wild. Trick dying. Oh my god. AAA game though, goddamn. That's why only Ubisoft. What's so funny about it is there already is like an Assassin's Creed game in Japan called Ghosts of Tsushima. Like, that's basically Assassin's Creed in Japan without, you know, being tied directly to Assassin's Creed. Like, it's still a stealth samurai game, all right, set in Japan. quadruple A game. Yeah, with that much money being spent on it, yeah.
Sekiro is more like Assassin's Creed.
No, Sekiro is a rhythm game, mate. What are you talking about? That's not a stealth game. Did I pass one? No. It's just a big post. I know about those. I read the articles. Man, really, just look for... Sorry, man, really just look out for historical inaccuracies on the ass cred. Sorry, ass creed. They start from the first game to the very portrayal of the Templars, Crusaders, and Assassins themselves, to even terms that were no common. I really don't care about their historical accuracy or lack thereof, because, despite their research on the subject, it's still fiction, with many, many mistakes. The fact that you have a black dude that literally existed in the era, regardless of whether he was an actual samurai or not, is the least of the series' historical accuracies problems. So, I wouldn't pretend like I'm offended by the poor Japanese people, who didn't much care about how they portray other people in their own games. I'll see where he's going with this. It's Dark Souls of Japan. What about the rhythm to it, Zeno? Where you're tinking off like the deflex and shit, and like stomping on spears and stuff. It's all musically aligned, ignoring the actual music the background music. Defending the game? No. They're asking like what's next on the chopping block for DEI games or something. Reddit has made along the way. Next on the chopping block, probably Dragon Age. And then the talk about Ubisoft and Assassin's Creed just got brought up into it. Oh my fucking Christ. This is still Alpha? Yeah. I don't even play the games. I have no skin in the game. But what can be said is that at least the historical inaccuracies could be waved away because they weren't really hurting anyone with messaging or forced divisive diversity. In all the previous ones, you played a character local to the region that is the anvil and breaks the camel's back, and the other issues come rising into focus so much more as a result. They could have had an actual Japanese samurai. They could have focused solely on the female character who is marginalized, who is a marginalized Japanese character who embodies an actual assassin/spy culture to Japan. Culture local to Japan. But instead, they've got Yasuke being treated as if he's Japanese when he's clearly not, and was never given the honors he's displaying, as if to say Japanese people were never as racist as Westerners, and their elite social class, second only to royalty, was totally accessible to random foreigners and peasants. That is what's ridiculous. Jesus Christ, it's getting fucking late. What forum is this under? Dustborn. It's all been Dustborn. That's alright. Just retards. Alright, fair point. Oh, this was... Wait, hang on. How recent was this? Holy fuck. The thing is... I just don't care if people believe it's hurting anyone. Call me an... redacted. Or whatever. Call me an... oh, asshole. Or whatever. It's just a game. But I don't think this is any more harm than Dustborn. Japan has a lot of bad stereotypes on the other people that I'm fine with too. So, my points are, Ass Creed was never historically accurate. Second, I just don't care about a fictional character in a fictional game being offensive. And I just think most people who are offended are faking an outrage. I mean, I think the people of Japan have a right to defend their culture, but that's whatever. Most of the... I'm sure most people out there in the world don't care about jokes about their stereotypes or cultural histories, historical inaccuracy, whatever. Point is, Japan takes that shit pretty seriously apparently, so whatever. Who is the person above me? Fair point, Zeno, fair point. Post him trying to say he doesn't think people should be easily offended by historical inaccuracies in a fantasy game, which is fair, okay, but I mean, Ubisoft does have a tendency, or at least the Assassin's Creed games have a tendency to at least have some level of realism to their fantasy assassin games, somewhat. I mean, I haven't played it. I've only played like the early ones, and like Black Flag and a little bit of Syndicate. That's it. I haven't touched the other ones because I fucking hate Origins and Odyssey. And whatever other fucking shit they released. Automod. I allowed that the other day, Automod. What the fuck? Loster, you keep saying filthy Australian. That's the second time I've allowed filthy Australian in the chat. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. Oh, apparently you can say filthy Japan. Apparently. I'm surprised Azurai just got that one slipped right in there. Maybe Twitch has a bias towards people who spend money on their platform, so maybe that could be it. Who knows? The fucking entire concept. I mean, yeah. But anyway, the difference is that Ubisoft is acting as if he were a samurai when the only source for him is a single book that claims this. A claim that have been researched and refuted time and again. Usually it's time and time again, but they're doing it for the sake of inclusion and diversity. They just, if they had just stated that this is purely a work of fiction and that they were just honest, then I would agree that it's not that bad. The Japanese, non-binary, the Japanese aren't very serious when it comes to media of their own history and culture. So why should I care about them crying about fiction? But instead, they're making an actual historical claim with this. There is a massive difference between the franchise not being accurate to history and making very specific debunked historical claims. I mean, if the next game claimed that, for a fact, the Jews were space aliens who came to Earth and settled in Atlantis and cited New Age woo-woo peddlers as the source, I'm pretty sure the Jews would be justified in being angry about it, as would historians in general. That's a pretty good stretch, Mofuji. Holy shit. Also, I just remembered there's an anime called Afro Samurai. That's pretty cool. You should check it out. Careful though. It's got bad things in it, but just check it out. Oh, I agree. That is silly. They even tried to justify that, but Ubisoft does silly things. That they do. That they do. Say filthy India. Xeno, that apparently went through. I'm assuming, Xeno, that went through is because you're a VIP now, I'd imagine. Also, whatever the fuck Azora just said, I'm surprised that didn't get auto-modded. Fucking hell. Oh yeah, fair enough, fair enough. There's a bit of titty in Afro Samurai, so keep an eye out for that. God damn, that's gonna have to be the end for today. Holy shit. Oh god. How did this get another post? I'm just gonna look at it because I'm curious, okay? Just one. Just for closure's sake, please. What's wrong with propaganda what's wrong with propaganda makers getting vacations to foreign lands fully paid for by taxpayers? Yeah, that's fair. Alright. Oh, right. There's one other thing I gotta mention. I forgot. So there's another thing about these that I didn't see until last night. So, let me get rid of this. On the right side of your screen, let me also adjust this so it's like it doesn't cover the other thing. There we go. On the right side of your screens, please draw your attention to over here. Forum for game owners only. As you can see, it's popping off, right? Now, I find this kind of interesting because there was that one thread from the other time I did this where somebody was saying that this thread should be locked specifically for people who own the game. Now, I don't know why that guy just never made this thread in here. Like, he could have just posted it in here specifically, and he wouldn't have had to deal with all these fucking people ragging on him. So I half wonder if he did it in the general discussions specifically because he didn't know any better. And he just thought that, like, you know, you couldn't post it in here. Yeah, I didn't know either, Lost Rune. I just saw this the other day, and I was like, I can't believe they have a thread specifically for the cool kids who own the game. And I'm allowed to post there because I paid the money for it. This is a premium gaming lounge right here. I didn't know that. That being said though, that's, yeah, Sakova. That being said, there's not a lot of people here. There's very, very few posts. Somebody asking a question about the game? Fair enough. Funny enough, they actually got a answer from the fucking developer too. Crazy. Spoilers, by the way. Can't get too crazy into that. I don't want to read these in too in-depth right now, but My Zeppelin really liked it. Okay? My Zeppelin really, really, really liked it. I want to say thanks for it. Okay? My Zeppelin really liked the fucking game, alright? Like, holy shit. This also concerns me a little bit because this is a bit of a spoiler and I did read this. If the game ends on a cliffhanger, I'm gonna fucking lose it. I swear to God. Savage Youth, I have. And I'm actually in the process of playing it. I want to finish it just because I need to have context for some of these, like, spoiler posts. And oh, hot damn, do I want to engage with some of the community in these particular threads? Because I have my own issues with the game already. I'm only on chapter 2. But those are like... I need to finish the game in order to end those thoughts, because as of right now, like, they're pretty open-ended, and I'm sure the game explains it, like, in a more concise way that makes total sense, and I can't wait to see that. So, we'll see. He's a clown. He's the main poster in these forums, Sakova. He's the only one here. It's just misery you will get. God damn. I liked the noise. The other thing... Okay, hang on. Bit vague an explanation. When he says he liked the noise, I'm assuming he's talking about that, like... this was explained in chapter 2. And also, wait. What does he mean by vague? Like... They specifically say the noise or the ghosts that are like in the game is straight up just disinformation spouted by like media. Like, I don't know how hard that is to interpret. It's basically like Donald Trump's speech being stuck in somebody's head. That's what it is. Like, that's... I don't know how you can interpret that any other way than literally that. No, obviously not. Okay, not literally Donald Trump's speech, but like the making people think bad thoughts, or like thinking the quote unquote wrong thing or incorrect thing to think, is considered disinformation, and it's PAX's job to clear the noise, allegedly, with the meme. Sorry, with the meme. I forgot to mention that. So, like, anyway, I'm not gonna get into like. Until I'm finished with the game, this is why I need to finish it first before getting into the discussions about the actual content itself. Because so far, no one's talked about the fucking game. 60 hours or something. He'd have like, I'd assume 18 hours. I can't tell you, Lost Rune, because... Oh, this is a silly clown, sorry. Oh, spoilers! Spoilers! Because obviously his account is private and it doesn't say. But he owns the game though, that I can tell you for a fact. It's the wrong thing, ghosts. This fucking ghosts. It's interesting to note that, again, Steam does have a subsection for people who can just post about the game for people that own the game. Again, not a lot of people are there compared to the main thread. But, you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. Because where was it? Oh god, no, I'm not gonna look for it. It's a locked thread anyway. I'm not gonna look for it, but it was the one from the other day where like the guy just wanted everybody else to like leave so he can post about the thread that the game that he owns. What's funny is if he posted in that thread initially in that like side forum, that subsection, he probably wouldn't have gotten banned. You know, he probably would have just been alive to this day and not have to use his alt account to, like, post, you know, very interesting things. Very inaccurate things as well. I still can't get over that this guy loves the fucking game, but he can't get one of the fucking main characters' names right. And even though he's been corrected, he doesn't edit this fucking post. Guy, come on, please. The least you could do is get the names right. Anyway, I'm losing it. Oh, Zakova, I hope this thread pops off because I want to talk about it, but I'm not going to talk about it tonight. Because the shit that was said here is very interesting to me, especially about PAX. Noah from the Bible. Fucking hell. Oh my god, is that right? Well, I'm gonna have to end things there for tonight, however. And I hope you guys enjoyed the bingo. Like moan but not. You're right, and it's the same letters as moan. It's definitely the same letters. Oh my god. But I'll have to catch you guys next time. If you're lucky, maybe, and I mean like damn well maybe, might play Dustborn tomorrow. Actually, if I've got time, because I want to make sure I actually edit a clip first. There's a clip I need to get, specifically for Screwed, because Screwed, for some reason, is very adamant that PAX has the choice of being good or bad. No. I don't know where he got that idea from. Because, like, again, Pax literally says it herself that her powers are all about being bad. Like, making people feel bad about themselves. That's literally her superpower. I don't know how that can be interpreted any other way. Like, that's what she does. Being good isn't really like a thing you can do with that. Of all of her choices. Oh yeah, that time when she was a kid and a cunt to her alleged friend. Not on one occasion, by the way, on several occasions was a cunt to her friend. Yeah, I'm sure that doesn't encompass her entire well-being as a character. Sure, I'll believe it. I still can't believe Ziggy is like, oh wow, you seem fine now. We're friends. Makes no sense. Chapter 2 blew my fucking mind. Like, I can't believe it. Is that a meme? No way. That's another thing too. I gotta get clips of those meme lines as well. Because holy shit. I am so happy that meme is like an actual mechanic in the game. And I'm sure it's gonna get talked about a lot. It's just a bully. Exactly! Savage, you're exactly right. It's amazing that she even has friends to begin with, especially if I mentioned this during the stream of chapter 2, but like, if I was in Ziggy's shoes, I would not like Pax. Like, at all. I'd be very happy that she was sent away. Like, are you kidding me? Having to deal with Pax on a regular basis just seems like torture. Why? Why would anybody like that? Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself here. I'm dragging on for too long. Point is, I was gonna raid KBJ if he was live, but sadly he's not live. So I guess I'm just gonna disappear then for now. Until then, I suppose I'll have to see you guys around. I guess like raid you. I'm sorry, you're not live, unfortunately. Sad to say. But I'll have to catch you guys next time. Until then, take care, and I'll see you around. No, it was